Hey, what's up? It's your boy Score, and welcome to another episode of Blah Blah. Today's episode is all about video games.
Blah blah.
It's the biggest week of the year for video games. It is E3 week. It's been a crazy week. We have PlayStation announcements, Xbox announcements, all new Nintendo announcements. But the main focus is going to be how Nintendo changed video games and is still changing video games today. Not just video games, but how we play.
How do you work this thing?
Nintendo changed everything. I remember me, my brother, and my sister, we used to spend hours and hours playing Super Mario Brothers. There are some amazing games. Mega Man, DuckTales, Zelda, Contra.
What was that costume in Super Mario 3? You could get that tail and take off into the sky. I don't really remember what that was, but I love that power-up.
And that's just a few. Then we got the Super Nintendo, and that changed everything again. We got to play these games with 16-bit graphics, and Mario met Yoshi, and it was this whole Super Mario world, and it was this crazy adventure. Then the N64 came out, and then we got into a whole new way to play games. When Mario 64 came out, you could run around in circles, and that was like amazing. There was a camera that would follow you around. It was really like the first major 3D game. It revolutionized gaming forever.
Yeah! I got him! I killed him!
Then we got Star Fox, and they came out with this rumble pack thing that you could stick in the back of your controller, and it added vibration features to your game. That was the first time we ever got to feel force feedback from playing a game. If there was an explosion or if we got shot, we never had that before, and Nintendo was the first one to deliver that.
I remember playing GoldenEye for like 3 days straight. Just had a bunch of food in my room, and I ate it and played GoldenEye. Perfect Dark was awesome too.
Nintendo really started getting its competition with the PlayStation, and PlayStation 2 pretty much killed Sega. Sega became a software company, and then we got the GameCube. GameCube was really awesome, but at that point, PlayStation was really taking over everything, and everybody was moving over there because they felt Nintendo was too kiddie. We didn't really like playing little hopping, jumping games. We wanted to shoot.
Die! 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 I love explosions!
Then Nintendo came up with something really crazy that literally changed everything again. The Wii. And the Wii is a motion controller thing, and you just basically wave around things and wiggle and waggle and ziggle and zaggle. And it pretty much changed everything. Sony made fun of the whole product at first, but now look at them. They have the Move. Xbox came out, Xbox 360 came out and really capitalized on the success for Microsoft, and then they came out with Kinect, which got rid of the controller altogether, and you could just use your hands and you could just jump around and move around, and basically you become the controller. Kinect is, it's a little okay, it's a little before its time, but I think it's really cool. The voice features, being able to watch movies with your voice and run up and get some popcorn and say Xbox pause is really convenient. While all the other systems went to HD, we stayed standard definition. Everyone is upgrading to HD TVs now, and the Wii just looked really bad. The graphics were already below the other two systems, and it just didn't look as good. But the main focus about the Wii was not about HD graphics. It was about how you played the games. It brought families together, it brought people together to play in a whole different way, and it was actually a lot of fun. Sadly, there hasn't really been many good games out on the Wii, and my Wii has been collecting dust. A lot of people say Nintendo forgot about the hardcore gamers, and they pretty much just cared about casual gamers. Coming out with games like Wii Fit, and there's different fitness games and music games, things that aren't really, hardcore.
Hey Nintendo, does it really look like I want to sit in front of my TV and exercise? Really? Come on now. Ah, yes! Ah, got him!
So at E3 we got a really good look at Wii U and what it's gonna be like. This game thing is pretty crazy. It combines almost like a DS, almost like a tablet in your hands. You get a touchscreen tablet with controls. It introduces a whole new way to play. So if people are playing with 3 or 4 of these, and if you're playing on the gamepad, you see something different on the screen. For instance, if you're looking at the TV and you're playing baseball and they hit the ball and it goes flying up, your camera view would be the ball in the sky, and you have to basically look around and put your mitt up and catch it. Pretty crazy. And finally, Nintendo has gone HD. We get to see Mario in HD, Link in HD. It's gonna be so freaking cool. The graphics are gonna be really amazing. Heard a lot of really positive things about it. It's changing the way we play games once again. Nintendo is always on the forefront of thinking of how we play differently. Not exactly with graphics, it's not their main drive. Graphics are amazing and cool right now. PlayStation 3 looks so amazingly real. But Nintendo has always been about how you played the game and how you brought, how it brought people together to play in a different way. And I really admired that.
This game is too realistic. I'm getting motion sick.
Future of gaming is upon us once again. It's a whole new revolution, a whole new way to play. And will this be Nintendo's return to hardcore gaming?
Yes, I'm a Nintendo fanboy, and I will always be a Nintendo fanboy.
One of our BlahBlah viewers has a message for Nintendo, so let's check it out.
I'm truly upset about it. I'm on the fence about Wii U, and I'm not too sure if I'm even going to partake in it. Once you guys impress me after this E3, we'll see what's gonna happen. Maybe you can have my $600.
Thanks, Corey. I feel the same way. Let's hope Nintendo really gets back into hardcore.
All you sexy ladies out there that play video games, hit me up, cause I wanna play with you.
Well, that's all for this week's episode. Make sure you subscribe. We'll check you back next week, and we'll see you later.
I love the Wii. That sounds really dirty. Can we take that out?
Blah blah.
Blah blah.